say. I just keep on my headphones. Hey, Emoji J, how are you? All right. New room. New shit. Hey, Queen, how you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to How Geeky Are You, Season 4, Episode 6. I'm your host, Queen Honey, and we are going to have an exciting game tonight. We are featuring a family. We have the Chronic Crew family will be joining us tonight. That is Top Dash Chronic Chris. Also, it will be Mr. and Mrs. Box, and it will also be Sunshine. This is a new game because there are some changes happening into the game. So while we wait for them, going to just go ahead and just cut these. What? What are you? I said I was going to do it. Hey, Sunshine, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I am good. Trying to get things in order while we wait for everybody else to show up. All right. Welcome in, everyone.
The only other one I see in here is Mr. Box. I don't know where Mrs. Box is or Chris. Oh, hi, Mrs. Box.
Hello to all Sunshine voters. I know y'all were bought and stuff. Gary, Greta. I went to go vote just like 5 minutes ago, and I was like, "Oh, I beat Chris," and then I was like, Sunshine won." I was like, "Ooh, that's ooh, that's like everybody."
Gary's whole lying.
I knew it, Gary.
He didn't even know the
Thanks
poll
for being
existed.
honest with me. You the man.
He didn't even know the poll existed.
How y'all doing tonight? We are just waiting.
Chris will be here at 11:30.
Chris better not be here at 11:30. Chris gonna lose points if he come here at 11:30.
He should lose points for being late anyways. This was his idea.
I try to give a grace period of like, I was a little late coming on here, I get a little grace period, but time does start to tick. So while we wait for Connor Chris to come back, oh, look at that. Speak of Top Dash Connor Chris. Hello, how you doing? So, welcome everyone to How Geeky Are You. If you're asking what I'm doing right now, I'm actually nothing. Just trying to get in. Okay. So, while Chronic Chris and okay, he is here. All right. Hi, Toxica. How are you?
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. I was last minute studying and I saw you weren't live at like 11:02, so I was like, okay, good. I got 2 more minutes.
Yeah, I was doing some last minute preparations.
No, you're good. I'm always late for my show, so I don't care. I was just. Didn't someone want to say I lost points? Oh, I wonder. Is she an admin for the show?
Yes, XOXO Mom is my admin.
Oh. That's unfortunate. How about we kind of ignore those points since you still have my clothes from a year ago. I'll take a +5 points. Thank you. Not too much.
A plus 5 points would have been if you got the highest
You
choice
left them,
at
and I didn't
the.
ask you to grab them. The Airbnb host would have done giving it to me by now, but it's okay.
A plus 5 points would have been if you got the highest points.
I
The
know. I
highest
didn't know we
vote.
were getting 5 points for that.
You
I
didn't. It
should have
was
messaged you.
Yeah, it was in the rules. The highest, whoever gets the highest points before the game starts will get an additional 5 points as start of the game. So, all right. Okay, so let's begin. So, welcome everybody to How Geeky Are You, Season 4, Episode 5. No, not Episode 5, Episode 6. I am your host, Queen Honey, and we have a special edition. This is the Crew family. And they're, what should I call you, Top Ass Chronic? Because I know it's your crew, so, you know.
Chronic Chris is fine.
Okay, so Kwame Chris, and we have his lovely members. We have Sunshine, Mrs. Vox, and Mr. Vox joining us today. Mrs. Vox previously has played this show before. She has made it all the way to the championship game. So, welcome back, Sunshine. Welcome back. And let's begin. Let's go over
Just
the
to be
rules.
clear before we begin, because I know it's not featured, are we allowed to like smoke or no? Just so I know.
Because it's not featured,
Because I will
no.
respect it if you're trying to get it featured, but I just want to
Yeah.
hit one. I want to hit one real quick before we start, if I can.
Okay, do it before you
So I'm
start.
gonna do that.
But yes, we're following future rules because
That's fine. I
there is
respect
future
that.
pending.
I hope you do get it featured. It's a good theme. I love it.
I hope I do too, because I did a lot of switcheroos for this episode.
Have you already talked to Chris? Like, is it in the stages?
Yes, it is. It's I was told I need to do a final show run, so this will be my final show run. So fingers crossed, because.
Let's go. Fingers crossed. You got this.
Okay, so Sunshine got that. All right. Okay, so to go over the rules, it's 3 rounds. It's the easy to geek out round, medium well geeker, and hard geeking decisions. Each round consists of now 8 questions. Used to be 7, but now we have 8 questions. And also, I've switched up some things. So there's a mixed question. It used to be multiple choice, but now you're going to have to do some writing. So we have a few questions that are write down questions. We have a few questions that are true or false.
Oh, I gotta get a pen.
Yeah, so you're going to have to get some pen and paper. Yeah.
All right, I'll be back.
All right, everybody. If you need pen, go get your pen and paper. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little. I might just do a marker and whiteboard situation.
That's fine. If you have a marker and whiteboard, that's your best bet.
I
Yeah, I gotta
talked
go
to
downstairs.
XL,
Can I get
and
muted?
she said my second device was okay because I don't have paper right now.
Okay. Are you able to write on your second device?
Yes.
Okay.
No, don't use my.
I'll mute everybody to give everybody a chance. Yeah, see, I'm gonna need everybody to start. It's how we gotta start reading rules, folks.
Oh, I knew we needed paper. I'm
said-
staying at a barn and we don't have any paper here.
Okay.
Like I'm
Okay.
horse sitting, so we
Oh.
have no paper. Yeah.
That's new. Whoever is throwing wheels, those wheels would be helpful for the game. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Oops, that's okay. I got more.
Okay.
I'm just finishing my challenge.
everybody-
I'm finishing my challenge before midnight because the show's gonna go to midnight and I'll forget. So sorry.
Yeah, I understand that. So,
But good to know.
Yes. So, yeah. So it's 3 rounds. Each round is 8 questions, 5 points apiece. You all get 8 seconds now to answer the question. Since I do have questions where you have to write down your answers, that's where the 8 seconds come in. I'm not going to correct you on spelling, but you get close, kind of get close to the answer, and we'll give you the 5 points. If you're incorrect, you get no points. If you're late, you get no points. So far, so forth. Now, when I mentioned about the wheel, so we had lifelines beforehand. I turned out the lifelines really weren't working, but I am keeping my mystery questions. So how do mystery questions work? If somebody in the audience wants to change up the game, they can send a wheel. Now we only have the 1500 and the 2500 wheel. I will count the 2500 wheel as 2 questions and the 1500 wheel as 1 question. So anybody in the audience can change it up as many times as they want to. That is all up to you. Now, as for your players, I am giving you, yes, I will unmute them. I am giving you a chance to also send some wheels. So if you want to change up a question, you can send either the 2500 wheel or the 1500 wheel to change up a question. You can only send the max 3 wheels. So and 3 wheels as in total like 3K. So if you decide to send the 2500 wheel, you can only send the 1500 wheel as your last because the 2500 does count as 2 questions. So
Okay.
and any questions
Just
before
to
we go?
clarify, the questions are per person, right? We're not all answering the same questions.
Everyone's
Nope.
answering the same question. No, it's every.
Oh, okay.
It's so I read one question and everybody's going to answer.
So it would change up the question for everybody. Got it. Okay.
Yes. So it will change up the
Cool.
question. And just so you know, the mystery questions are random questions that I've created. I know the answers to them. Nobody else does. But these are what the mystery questions will look like. If somebody decides to send a wheel, please make sure your comments are off.
You
People
can
in the
do.
comments, if you want to play, you can play because everybody will have their comments off.
Oh, I've
Eh,
never ever done a game show or anything with my comments off. This is really trippy. Okay.
and so I will mention when the question is a write down, I'll say write down and then I'll say the question so you'll know the difference. Multiple choice, I will read it. I'm going to try something different. I'm reading it one time. But if you need me to clarify or reread it again, I'll try my best to do so, but we're going to do it only one time. So, are we all ready? Any questions?
Yes.
Oh, and as before we start, let me tell you who the winner is of the Instagram poll. With a
Oh, good
total
God.
of 16 votes, Sunshine has received 5 extra points.
She's
Top
the only
Thoughts
one that's a
Crime
part of
Chris.
two families, so obviously.
Yeah, Sunshine got 5 points. Crime Chris got 6. Mrs. Box had 7. And thank you for joining the poll, Mr. Box. Okay.
Sunshine brought both sides of the family to the cookout for that damn poll,
She
I tell
sure
you.
did, because I looked at it, I was like, oh,
I
she
was
brought
like, okay.
everybody.
Yeah.
And happy St. Patrick's Day. I had to be a little festive.
Period.
Trust
But
me,
you know
this is
what?
just
Respectfully, I think out of the four of us, Sunshine said she's the one that doesn't really know her Pokemon like that, right? So I think it's okay that we give her a little 5 point head start. You know what I'm saying? A
I
little
get a little something. Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
and here's your timer. So I will place the timer up. You see, I said 8 seconds. I'm not looking for perfect handwriting. Just make sure it's clear. But I'm not looking for you to be perfect. But like I said, get as close as possible, especially when it's a write down. And yeah, this is your timer. Okay,
Oh, God.
are we all ready to start? How geeky are you? Season 5, episode 6. This is the Pokemon edition. Okay, starting with question 1. What are the 3 types of starter Pokemon? A. Electric, water, fire. B. Steel, water, ghost. C. Fairy, fight, electric. D. Water, grass, fire. And your time starts now.
I should have do it bigger.
Okay, answers please. And you all will be correct. The answer is D. Water, grass, fire. Okay.
All the questions are like that. I'm in for a ride. But I'm sure they're not.
Are we considering the DVDs, EXO? Up to you. For today, I'll consider the DVDs as well as a change of question. So, with that being said, the DVDs. Somebody has sent a
You
DVD.
know the Live Fest Bowl has 100K bonus, right? Just saying.
Yeah,
But it don't matter. I don't care. They're both 1K.
they're both one play. So, okay, pause the game for a second. We do have the wills, so you can still send the 2500 will or the 1500 will. Those, like I said, 2500 is 2 questions, 1500 is 1 question. We will add the 1K will, the 1K DVD and the touchdown as question changes. Those will add to one question. And because of that, Exa Mama has sent a question, so now we will get a mystery question. Yay!
Oh God. Oh God.
And it's still the same rules
I'm
apply.
sorry. You know my gift guru ass just had to throw that out there.
Appreciate it. All right.
Plus, it'd be 100K. You know.
This is your new question 2. I didn't put that there. I didn't put that there.
You put this garbage at the bottom of this cup? Okay, you can put it out.
Okay. This is your new question 2. What game is also known as reversey? A. Chess. B. Connect Four. C. Othello. D. Block Us.
Oh,
And
this
your
is a
time.
non-Pokemon one.
Oh
Can you repeat that?
yeah.
Oh, that's
The
evil. Okay.
mystery questions aren't can or cannot be related to the game. But I'll repeat the question. Which game is also known as reversey? A. Chess. B. Connect Four. C. Othello. D. Block Us. And your time starts now.
Oh, good God. Um.
Answers, please.
I don't like this. It was C, wasn't it?
It was C. The answer is C.
Othello,
Othello.
whatever. Damn it.
Othello, yes. Oh, I didn't tell y'all. Yeah, the mystery questions.
No.
Yeah, they're not.
No.
Not all of them are Pokemon themes related.
Well, that's good to know. I won't be sending any of those
You all,
gifts.
because their comments are off, so you all can play in the comments.
Exo, I'm gonna need you to save your money, please. That was evil. Please don't do me like that again. Please. Good God.
Okay, question 3. This is a write down answer. So write down. Acid Armor is a move from which type of Pokemon? And your time starts now. Okay, answers please. Mr. Voss came in late.
I have nothing. I couldn't think of anything.
Well, Chronic Chris, you are correct. The answer is poison.
Poison?
It's poison. Yeah.
Let's go.
All
I
right.
like this writing down thing. It works. Okay. Off to question 4. Which legendary sea monster inspired the creation of Gyarados? A. Loch Ness Monster. B. Moby Dick. C. Kraken. D. Jaws. And your time starts now.
You need the whole word or just the letter?
If you can write the whole word.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just putting the letter.
Okay. Oh, yeah, the letter's fine. That's right. The letter's fine. Answers, please. A-A-C-A. The answer was C, the Kraken.
He's based
That
on
was
the
a whole
Kraken?
guess.
I thought it was the Loch Ness Monster. No, apparently it's based on the Kraken.
How? He's not an octopus. That's crazy.
I don't know.
That is insane.
Yeah, he's vaguely based off the Kraken.
I'm gonna look into that. Interesting.
That was a whole guess.
Good job, Sunshine.
Thank you, Kawhi. Okay, question 5. This is a true or false. True or false? There were 4 main characters in the Advanced Generation series. And your time starts now. Okay, answers please.
I feel like I'm gonna regret this so much.
The answer is true.
Oh, yay!
It was Ash, Brock, May, and her little sister, and her little sister Max. So the answer was true. Okay.
Let's go, Moxie.
Question 7. The first Pokemon product was made in what year? A. 1996. B. 1992. C. 1997. D. 1999. And your time starts now. Answers, please.
Ah,
3 of you are correct. The answer is A, 1996. And
Yeah.
Mr. Vox and Miss Vox, you could just write the letter down. You don't actually have to write down.
I couldn't remember. I was like, what letter
okay.
is it? And I was
Is
like,
it easy? Is it easy for you to write the answer down? That works too.
I didn't know what was what. I just put A. It's too many letters and numbers.
Okay, this is the final question of the first round, and this is a write-down question. Who is the creator of Pokemon? And your time starts now. Spelling doesn't count, so you get close. You get close. You get close. Answers, please.
I got nothing.
Nothing.
I don't.
No clue. Toy.
Hiroya ha 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 something.
You are all incorrect. It's Satoshi Tajiri. Satoshi Tajiri is the creator of Pokemon. Now, you didn't know that Pokemon creator would be in these games?
No.
All right, everyone. That is the end of round one. Easy to geek out. If you're just joining us, this is How Geeky Are You, Season 4, Episode 6, Pokemon Edition, featuring the Chronic Chris crew. We have Sunshine, Mrs. Vox, Mr. Vox, and Top Back Chronic Chris. This is an exciting game. We're going to find out who knows their Pokemon the best. And in the meantime, while my admin is tallying up the scores, we will start round 2, which I like to call Medium Well Geeker.
Oh God, meaning they're even harder than. Okay.
You picked this. You wanted this.
I know, but I know my Pokemon, but not my Pokemon details and backgrounds and history. So this is interesting.
Well,
I knew it was gonna be a setup. Let's go.
and if you're in the comments and you want to switch something up, you can send. You have a DVD, the touchdown, the 1500 wheel or the 2500 wheel can change up any question in the game, as well as the contestants
That's even
can
worse.
change up. If the contestants want to change up a game, they could also send a wheel, or they could send a DVD, or they could send a touchdown. But yeah, let's have fun. And here are your scores. So, Chronic Chris and Sunshine tied with 20. Mrs. Vox has 15, and Mr. Vox has 10. So, it's still anybody's game, and we're about to start the second round. Like I said, this is called Medium Well Deeper. Same question, 8 questions, 8 seconds apiece, 5 points. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, and here's your first question. Vulpix, Snorunt, Castform, and Dugong all have which type in common? A, steel, B, water, C, ice, D, psychic.
Could you just say the question one more time, please?
Yes. Vulpix, Snorunt, Castform, and Dugong all have which type in common? I'll read the answers again. A, steel, B, water, C, ice, D, psychic. And your time starts now. Okay, answers please. Your letter rings are off. So the correct answer is ice. That's answer C.
Oh. Okay. Well, I wrote the whole song. You know I knew what thing it was. The letters. Can I get a pardon?
Exo Mama, since he did say their answer correctly, but he chose the wrong letter, do you want to give him?
I swear if he does. I wrote the whole song because I knew
Okay.
it was ice.
My admin said we'll give you the answer because you said it. So you'll get ice.
I'm glad I wrote both.
Listen, pick between the letter and the answer. Don't put them both to be incorrect.
Okay,
But,
okay, got it.
Are you good, Ms. Fox? Okay, so she said now be nice to her. Okay, so Exo Mama sent a DVD, so now we are changing the question. What will be question number 2? I can't open the bag now. Oh, there it is. Up there struggling to open the bag. Okay. Here is your new question 2. What product did Nintendo first start selling? A. Game Boy. B. Nintendo 360. C. Playing cards. D. Dice. And your time starts now. Okay. Answers, please.
No, this is right.
A, B, C. Ooh,
It
3 of
wasn't
you
the
are
Game
correct.
Boy.
The answer is C. Playing cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let me start marking these down. Give me 1 second. This way. Gotta start marking these
There you
down.
go.
All right. Question 3. Question 3. This is a write down. What year did Pokemon the movie 2000 release in Japan's theaters? And your time starts now. Okay?
Oh, good God.
Answers, please.
This is ridiculous.
One of you is correct. The answer is 1999. But it did release in the 2000 in the United States. So, close. Close. Okay? Question 4. Who is the rap duo that performed the Pokey Rap? A. Big D Henny and Jose Cuervos. B. James D. Train Williams and Babby Floyd. C. Joseph Simmons and Clifford Smith Jr. D. Reginald Noble and Andre Benjamin. And your time starts now.
Oh, dear God.
I have no clue.
Full guess.
Answers, please.
Yeah, this is not what I expected.
A, B, B, C. 2 of you are correct. The answer
Uh-huh.
is B. James D. Train
Oh,
Williams
wow.
and Babby Floyd.
Good Lord.
Okay. Listen, if anybody in the comments wants to switch up the games, remember you can send. You have 4 options, 4
Can
gifts to
I
send.
send a wheel to get a question about Pokemon itself instead of all this jibber jabber?
No. If you send the wheel, you get a wheel from the mystery bag.
No. That's even worse. Let's just keep going. I hate this either way.
But if contestants want to change up the question, remember all you gotta
No.
do is send a DVD, the touchdown, or any wheel you would like. We'll change up any question in the game.
But it'll change it to one from the mystery bag, right?
Yeah, but the mystery bag does have Pokemon questions in it. I just don't know where they're at.
Yeah, no, I'm not taking that risk. Let's keep going.
And if anybody in the chat wants to, you can do it too. Okay. Question 5. We have a question change. Shout out to Top Dash Kawaii. Mystery
This is
bag
Buck.
does.
I know you got
Okay.
your comments on. I can tell by your face.
Turn your make sure your
I'm putting my
comments
comments on. Are you really getting gifts over here? Oh, this is crazy.
Shout out to Top Dash Kawaii. She said we're gonna change up the question. Now we go to the mystery question.
Thank you, Kawaii.
I'm gonna just cover my marker because it's over here getting dry. Here's the lid.
Okay, here is your new question 5.
Why you on my list now?
Mark that. Question 5. Which Kara can regenerate? A. Piccolo. B. Margin Buu. C. Emperor Pilaf. D. Dr. Gero. And your time starts now. Oh, it's a Dragon Ball Z question.
Good Lord.
Answers, please. And the answer is A. Piccolo.
I picked the one that sound interesting.
My name starts with C, so I'm just gonna guess that every time. I'm sure I'll get something from.
And we got another mystery question. Shout out to Easy for the mystery question pick.
Who's doing this? I don't
Y'all
know you, but
comments,
you're on my list too.
y'all comments needs to be off. Comments off.
I'm just checking to see who's sending these gifts because I'm putting them on a list.
I'll announce who's sending the gifts. I'll announce them. Okay, here is your next question. This is your new question 6. For the third challenge in the Tri-Wizard tournament, which contestant was bewitched? A. Cedric, B. Fleur, C. Victor, D. Harry. And your time starts now. Answers, please.
Just hurry up and tell me I'm wrong. A, B, C, D. We each picked one.
And only one of you is correct. The answer is C. Victor.
Mm-hmm. The one time I didn't pick C. You see?
Welcome everybody. If it was a Harry Potter question, welcome everybody just joining me. This is season 4, episode 6 of How Geeky Are You? The Pokemon edition featuring the Chronic Chris family. We are currently on the second round and we are on the last 2 questions. So remember, if anybody wants to switch up things, all they gotta do is send to either the wheels, the DVD, or the touchdown to switch things up.
If
Y'all
I want
ready?
to send a wheel, am I able to turn my comments on to send the wheel?
If you send the wheel, you're just changing the question.
Yeah. I just
Yeah.
have to turn my comments on to do it.
Yeah, because you're damn Pokemon, so you just want to get anything besides that.
Yup.
This
You're right.
is crazy. I'm not winning at this rate. I'm so over. This is so ghetto.
All
You don't have a
right.
cap on the amount of wheels for this?
Yes, you send 3. The contestants send 3.
No, for the show. For the show.
The audience could send a limited amount of wheels.
Oh
The
God, we're gonna be
contestants
here all
cap
night. Okay,
is
let's
3.
go. Let's go. Ask the
But
question.
Sunshine has used one of her wheels, so we are now
Sunshine, you're
switching
on
the
my list.
question.
All right, let's go. This is crazy.
Listen, it would be easier if they just make the 1K wheels. I don't know why they had to do the 2,500 wheels. Jesus Christ.
I don't know why this has to be a rule. I thought it was Pokemon night.
Well, see, that's the fun part because when Queen Honey sends rules to the group chat and asks everybody to read them, she
Yeah,
hopes that
that's
everybody
valid.
reads all the rules.
That's valid.
Okay,
It's
perfect.
funny because he yells at people for not reading his rules in his group chat.
I didn't see it in the group chat, to be honest with you. I just jumped right past it, I guess.
Well, that's why we're
It's what
here.
it is.
Okay,
And whether I read the rules or not, I still would have thought this is ghetto because I only know Pokemon, so
well,
you
look
still
at
would have
this.
heard.
You might be in luck. Your question, the mystery question, here it is. This is your new question 7. How many Pokemon movies are there? A, 24, B, 20, C, 23, D, 22. And your time starts now. Now listen, they say they wanted Pokemon question. Now they got a Pokemon question. Okay, answers please.
I just guessed my age.
What is
4?
4?
That wasn't even an option.
The answer is C, 23.
Damn it!
Dang it.
Wait, I wasn't gonna write that anyway.
I did the same thing as Chris. I just guessed my age.
Sunshine, why couldn't we have still been 23?
Watch out for cursing, people. Remember, we are pending featured. And now, thanks to heaven only knows my number 1 of all time, the final question will be from the mystery bag. All right, here is your final question. This is question 8 for the medium well geeking round. And here is your question. In the game Sorry, how many pawns does each player have? A, 5, B, 6, C, 4, D, 2. And your time starts now.
Oh, good God.
Okay. Coco, breathe better. Answers, please. 4, 4, 4. Okay, y'all play y'all sorry. The answer is C, 4. Okay, y'all, that is the
Finally,
end
I got it done.
of Heavens. Okay, Heaven. That is that is the end of round 2, medium well geeker round. So we're about to move on to round 3. This is the final round. This round will determine who are the two players to go on to the power up round, and that round will determine who will be the winner of this game. If you're just joining me, this is How Geek Are You, season 4, episode 6, the Pokemon edition featuring the Chronic Crew. We have Sunshine, Mrs. Box, Mr. Lost Box, and Top Badge, Chronic Kiss. And now we are about to start the final round, which I like to call hard geeking decisions. And because my number one just sent me a 2,500 wheel, your first two questions will not be from the game
Oh,
itself.
heaven.
But
Oh,
here, but
heaven.
here are your scores. Chronic Chris, you had 10. Mr. Vox had 30. Mrs. Vox had 20, and Sunshine had 15. So remember, it's still anybody's
I
game.
went from the top to the bottom real quick.
So let's pull out your next two questions from the mystery bag. Don't be surprised if I have a theme song for this by the end of the show. All right, y'all. Here is your first question. What is 1,389 plus 42? A, 1,780. B, 1,431. C, 1,543. D, 1,629. And your time starts now.
See, that I can do. Hopefully.
Okay, answers please. Mr. Vox, so you can, okay. And one of you is correct. Somebody know they math. The answer is B, 1,431.
Well, I would hope so. He calls himself the teacher.
I was thinking that too. I
All
should be
right.
thanking heaven, but I'm still not going to. Because it's going to be this one right here that's going to trip me up. Watch. I'm not ready for it.
Give you
I didn't even, by the time she started reading the things, did you guys also forget the numbers? I was like, what are we adding again? Luckily, I remembered that it ended in a 9. So because you're adding 42, I know that the number had to end in a 1. So I just guessed the one that ended in a 1. That was crazy.
Sorry, you had a little brief intermission. So your next two questions will also be from the mystery bag.
Mm-hmm. Let's just do the rest of the show mystery bag. Why not? We are already on a roll at this point.
You did this to yourself. You said how much you don't like the
Wait, how
mystery
many
bag, so
questions
now
are
they're
this?
going to continue to send.
How many questions are this round? 5?
8. Same 8 questions.
8? Okay. Bet.
Question 2. In Trivial Pursuit, the color yellow represents which category? A, art and entertainment. B, nature and science. C, history. D, people and places. And your time starts now. Answers, please. Okay. The correct answer is C, history.
Yeah!
Damn.
Let's go. Sunshine, did you know or did you guess too?
I knew.
Oh.
I've played Trivia Pursuit.
Okay. Moving on to question 3. This is a write down question. Write down, which Sailor Scout is known as Serena? I'll repeat that again. Which Sailor Scout is known as Serena? And your time starts now. Answers, please.
I don't know.
Williams?
Serena Williams. I don't know.
I said the Sailor Scouts.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Y'all don't know
Me
Sailor
neither.
Moon? Y'all never seen Sailor Moon before?
No.
What was
We're
this?
I mean, I'm just gonna speak for me personally. I don't follow anime or any of that stuff. Like, I don't know about y'all, but yeah.
Okay. Good to know. The
Not too much. We came for Pokemon night.
Well,
I told you that.
rude.
I don't know
So-
this Sailor Moon stuff.
The answer is Sailor Moon. It's named Serena.
That was the answer, Sailor Moon?
Yeah, Sailor Moon's the answer. Sailor
Oh.
Moon's known as Serena in America.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't have done that. Interesting.
Brief intermission. I'll be right.
Serena Williams. I didn't know what to put.
I thought that was a Pokemon question, to be honest, because there's a character named Selena. So,
No, I heard Sailor Scout, and I was like, I have no clue what that is, but I'm going to just guess Serena Williams, and I know it won't be right, but it'll be funny. Don't know Sailor Moon. Although now that I really think about it, Sailor Moon probably would have been a good guess if I knew the question, what the question was asking. Like if I knew I had to write an anime show or whatever, I would have put Sailor Moon. But I didn't even know what she was asking me. This is very interesting. It's funny because this is turning out nothing like, and at the same time exactly like I thought it would. Like a part of me was like, oh, I'm gonna do great. Like I know my Pokemon, and then a part of me was like, I think it's gonna be ghetto. It's gonna be a bunch of like Pokemon history and stuff that I don't know, and it was even more ghetto than that.
Yeah,
so I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Appreciate it. Yeah, so this is a fun part of mystery questions. It's just something completely different from what everybody was expecting.
It's like outside of your comfort zone.
Everybody who's played this show so far is like, where these questions come from? I'm like, well,
I might incorporate a little mystery some on the idea. I like tripping people up.
Somebody switching up the question. Oh, Sunshine is switching up the question. She said she need another mystery question. Oh, all right.
And to think I finished my Lucky Wheel challenge 1 year.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna move on to question 4, which is now a part of the mystery question. All right. Here's your new question 4. Okay, this is an anime question, so just listen with me. Which one of these 90s series is not a magical girl series? A. Card Capture Sakura. B. Ocean Magical Waves. C. Wedding Peach. D. Flower Witch Mary Bell. Would you like me to repeat the question? Or we got you?
Repeat the question.
Which one of these 90s series is not a magical girl series? A. Card Capturer Sakura. B. Ocean Magical Waves. C. Wedding Peach. D. Flower Witch Mary Bell. And your time starts now.
I think Mr. Box actually does know anime.
I'm sorry, but did repeating the question do anything for you? Like, did you actually know that one?
Answers, please. Answers, please. Answers, please.
No way.
Oh my God. No way.
I got it right.
Oh my God. No, you didn't. Wedding Peach is anime. The answer is B. Ocean Magical Waves.
We all got it wrong. Did anyone else just guess Wedding Peach because it sounded dirty, or was it just me? Yeah.
I guessed it because it sounded like there wasn't like it sounded like I don't even know.
It's
Like,
actually an anime. I used to watch it as a kid. It's an anime.
Interesting.
All right, y'all. On to question number 5. Remember, if you're just joining us, this is How Geeky Are You? Season 4, Episode 6, Pokemon Edition. I'm your host, Queen Honey. If you're interested in taking part of this show, please DM myself or one of my admins. We have XOXO Mama, the Beer Raider, or Queen Diva if you want to take a part of this show. We have four amazing contestants. We have Sunshine, Mrs. Box, Mr. Box, and Top Dash Chronic Chris. So, who will be the winner of tonight's episode? We will find out soon. On to question number 6. And if you want to change up the question, remember it's a 1K DVD, 1K touchdown, 1500 wheel, or the 2500 wheel, whichever your heart desires. All right, y'all, here is question number 6. How do you evolve Scyther in Pokemon Go? A, you trade it at night. B, no, trade it while holding a metal coat. C, definitely have it level up to 55. D, nothing, it doesn't evolve. And your time starts now. Wait, this is a Pokemon. Yes, it's a Pokemon episode. Answers, please.
Oh, good God. I know I should have changed it to B. I know I should have changed it to B.
The answer is B. No, you traded while holding a metal coat.
I knew it. Ugh.
All right, shall we?
Honestly, that would not have helped my score that much anyways. Come down real bad.
I left my water. Okay, we're on to the final 2 questions of the final round of the Hard Geeking Decision. This round will determine who are the 2 players going to move on to the final round. Yeah. Okay, question 7. Which part of the Pokemon franchise came first? A, playing cards. B, comic books. C, films. D, video games. And your time starts now. Answers, please. One of you is correct. The answer is D, video games.
Really?
Yes, video games came first.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That would make sense. That would make sense because Pikachu became like the mascot, and how could you become the mascot of a company off a card? So that makes sense.
Right. Okay, this is your final question of this round. We will find out who will be going on to the final round. Here is your question, and this is a write down question. So, what are the names of Team Go Rocket leaders on Pokemon Go? I'll repeat the question. What are the names of Team Go Rocket leaders on Pokemon Go? And your time starts now. Answers, please. It is?
Oh, I wrote really messy, but Jesse and James.
Yeah, that's what I had.
I hope it's Jesse and James. Watch us be wrong.
No, the answer is Arlo, Cliff, and Sierra.
Is that what you're gonna write, Mrs. Bob? Get in there.
Yeah, so it's Team Go Rocket leaders of Pokemon Go. Arlo,
Team Go Rocket leaders?
Team Go Rocket leaders from Pokemon Go.
Okay.
You said that was which?
Interesting.
My admin is telling me I missed a question. Did I? Yes, we missed a question. Okay. I think we did. We probably did miss the question. Oh, because we probably went through the mystery question. Okay. So we got one more question for this round. And I believe it came from the mystery bag, and I might have skipped over it. So we're going to go to it. Here is your final question of the Hard Geeking Decisions. This round will determine who are the 2 players going on to the Power Up round. Are we ready? Here is your final question. What is the longest Harry Potter movie in the series? A, Deathly Hallows Part 2. B, Goblet of Fire. C, Chamber of Secrets. D, Half-Blood Prince. And your final time starts now. Okay, answers please. I know some of you think that's the answer, but the correct answer is C, Chamber of Secrets.
Damn.
Yeah, it was actually a little bit longer than Deathly Hallows.
You know what's funny is when you first started the question, I thought you were gonna ask us to write down like the movie length, like minutes and
Oh,
hours.
yeah,
I was like, oh
no.
god.
We will be here all day for that. Well, that is the end of the Heart Geeking Decision round. Thank you all for joining me. I am your host, Queen Honey. I appreciate everybody for taking part. So, as my admin is tallying up the scores so we can determine who are the two players moving on, if you have any events happening, you can let us know now. Tell us when you're streaming, starting with Sunshine, Mrs. Vox, Mr. Vox, and then Top Badge Chronicles.
I'm Chronic Ulu Sunshine. I stream every day, usually from like 5 to 9. I also admin for several featured shows. They're all listed in my bio. If you're interested in being on any of them, let me know. I also have my own show called Lyrically Correct. It's music trivia. And that's pretty much all I have. Oh, and I have a 420 auction. I don't know my time yet.
Wait, how did I advance? No way. Huh? Really? I was thinking of it. No way. Is that
That's
correct?
No, that's the final scores for the round.
Oh,
Yeah,
that makes
so
so much more sense.
so Miss Voss. Oh, are you muted still? You good? Okay. I didn't realize you was muted this whole time.
Are you good? I have people running around. So Mrs. Box, upcoming events, I have a championship round to be determined later for Lux's tic-tac-toe trivia. And then I have a live fest dare auction I'm in May 11th, 10th, time to be determined. And I stream when I stream.
That's true.
Okay. Mr. Vox, anything coming up?
Nothing. I'm just a gifter, so.
No, he is in the live dare auction also. Somebody pull up, because we need to see him do a dare at Live Fest. Yes, sir, you wasn't getting out of it.
Okay. And last but not least, Top Badge Chronic Chris. Tell us about you.
Hello y'all, I'm Chronic Chris. I have a featured show called Name That Gift. It's a gift trivia show, and that's every Saturday at 8 p.m. I am looking for new people, so if you've never been on my show, please hit me up. Other than that, I am hosting a 420 auction for any stoners in the building, and my Live Fest auction that is a dare auction. So you win somebody in the auction, you get to dare them to do something at Live Fest in front of everybody. So it's a little different, a little ghetto, a little fun. That's on May 10th. And yes, the Voxes will be in it as well as a lot of other people going to Live Fest. So that's all I got coming up.
Well, again, I appreciate everybody for coming. I just for the game, I will read you all your scores for the final round. Chronic Chris, you had 10. Mr. Vox had 5. Mrs. Vox had 15, and Sunshine had 5. And the players that are moving on to the final round would be Mr. Vox at 45 and Mrs. Vox at 50. Sunshine and Chronic Chris, you both tied with 40 points. I appreciate you both for playing. Thank you so much. I've had fun. I hope you enjoyed tonight. And now you all could be part of the comments to find out which Vox is going to win.
Okay, sounds good. Y'all kill it. I'm rooting for Mrs. Vox, just saying.
So, do you need to be, are you good?
If I could be muted for the rest of the
fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, y'all. So we have made it to the power up round, which is the final round of the game. This game is consisting of 7 questions. It's 7 questions, 7 seconds, and the points have doubled now to 10 points. So it is anybody's game. You all know your scores. Anybody's game. Whoever is the winner of this round my admin will tally up everyone's scores, and that will determine who will be going on to the championship games a little bit in the season. You still are open if you want to. You can send your wheels or the DVDs or your touchdowns to change up any question at any time during the game. Chronic Chris and Sunshine, if you're still here, you can also do the same. Now that you're part of the audience, you can now send unlimited wheels to change it up, and unlimited touchdowns and unlimited DVDs because you're no longer contestants. So Are we ready for the? Oh Lord, me and my timer. Okay. So here's your 7 seconds, and you're still going to get. It's still written down. So some questions are multiple choice, some questions you have to write down, and some are true or false. So it's still anybody's game. So are we ready to start? Yeah, I'm ready to start. Here is your first question of the final round. Which of the following Pokemon is not a legendary Pokemon? A. Entei, B. Garchomp, C. Regirock, D. Zoroark. And your time starts now. Answers, please. Okay, you both will be correct. The answer is B. Garchomp. And also make sure comments are off. Hey, Miley. This is still an active game, so people can play in the comments, but they're going to have their comments off. Okay, question 2. In which generation was the fairy type introduced? A, generation 4, B, generation 5, C, generation 6, D, generation 10. And your time starts now. Answers, please. Okay, you both are correct. The answer is C, generation 6. Okay, question 3. This is a write down question. What is the name of Eevee's Dark Evolution Pokemon? And your time starts now. Okay, answers, please. Okay, you both are correct. The answer is Umbreon. I was trying to figure out the trickiest one there, but so far I haven't been able to trick Mr. or Mrs. Box. But remember, if you're in the comment section and you want to trick them and switch it up a rule, all you gotta do is send a touchdown. That's what I like to see. Sunshine has sent us a live ball fest. That means mystery question time. Yay! All right. There is your new question 4. Okay, here's your new question 4. The game of Monopoly is based on historical and current properties in which city? A, Houston, Texas, B, New York, New York, C, Seattle, Washington, D, Atlantic City, New Jersey. And your time starts now.
Damn.
Oh, yes. Answers, please. D and D. Okay. One of you is correct. The answer is D, Atlantic City, New Jersey. And yes,
right.
Shout out to Sunshine. She is the stream queen of the streamer boss of the stream. And Sunshine, I will send you a flyer once the show is over for that. So on to the next question. So this is question 5. This is a true or false question. True or false? In Pokemon Go, the max number of Pokemon that can be held in a party is 5. And your time starts now. Answers, please. One of you is correct. The answer is false. The max is 6 questions. 6 Pokemon. All right. We are at the final 2 questions. We're about to find out who's going to be the winner of season 4, episode 6 of How Geeky Are You? I should know this by now. Okay, here is your question 6. What color is a shiny Charizard? A, gold, B, blue, C, black, D, silver. And your time starts now. Repeat. Okay. What color is a shiny Charizard? A, gold, B, blue, C, black, D, silver. And your time starts now. Okay? Answers, please. You both are correct. The answer is C, black. All right, y'all. We have made it to the final question. If anybody want to change up that final question to be something else, now all you can do, or you can send us a DVD or a touchdown. Give y'all 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Huh? 5, 4, 3. All right. This is your final question of this game show. Are you ready? This
Yep.
is a write down question, and it's pretty simple. Write down, how many original Pokemons are there? And your final time starts now. Pika, if you want to play the show, we can play the show next time. You come on in. Okay? Final answers, please. Place them up. What number is that, Mr. Vox?
1,000.
1,000. Well, the correct answer is 151 original Pokemon.
Okay.
And that is the end of the show. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on How Geeky Are You, Season 4, Episode 6, Pokemon Edition. Thank you to the Chronic Crew family for joining me. Thank you to Top Batch Chronic Chris. Thank you to Sunshine. Thank you to Mr. Voss. And congratulations goes to our winner of tonight's episode, Mrs. Vox.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I hope you all had fun. I hope you all enjoyed the game. And I appreciate you all for taking part. And with the final scores, yes, this round, Mrs. Fox, you had 60. Mr. Fox, you had 50. And adding on to your scores from last time, I believe, Mr. Fox, you lost by 5 points. But you did great. You did amazing. Congratulations to you, Mrs. Vox. And thank you all for joining us. I will have your flyer in the group chat probably by tomorrow. I will have, and Miss and Sunshine, I will have your final flyer for the streamer boss as well. I'll just tell you total scores. Mrs. Fox, you had 105, and Mr. Fox, you had 100. But you both did amazing. Oh, bonus! You both did amazing. Thank you, Marley. And you all are free to go.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us, JDV. Okay. The episode wasn't as bad. Thank you,